Yeah. First off, just want to thank all the subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Today I want to talk about my opinion of Chuco from Big VGV. Now, if you guys watch Boulevard Nights, it's an old school Chicano flick. Talking about the barrios back in the late 70s, early 80s, right? Chuco is the main character. So Chuco is the kind of guy who he reminds me a lot. I think he was a realistic depiction of a young gangbanger, because Chuco is not this hardcore fucking crazy ass guy. He's like a young insecure kid that's trying to figure things out, right? Where does he fit? One thing I noticed off the bat is his lack of guidance. He has a jefita, there's no jefe in the pad. His older brother is trying to guide him the right way with 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of thing. And he's trying to, but at the same time, he's getting married. So he's moving in a different direction that Chuco is unfamiliar with. Chuco is more drawn towards other kids just like him. Big Happy, who I'm gonna do my reaction, my opinion of Big Happy, because I think he's a fucking crazy, like he's a very entertaining character. I definitely want to talk about him. So, but yeah, so Chuco starts off on the boulevard rapping behind us. Later on, they bump into guys from 11th Street, the rivals. Actually, in the beginning, Chuco they kind of punk a guy from 11th Street. Chuco's one of them to show he's not physically imposing. He's not like, he doesn't have the scary look to him. He's a skinny, scrawny little kid, but he's gonna do what he has to do, and he proves that throughout the movie. He's gonna do what it takes to be a successful gangbanger in his gangbanging world, right? So they end up in the boulevard. They run up on these guys from 11th Street, and these guys from 11th Street straight diss them and hop out the ride. Fuck it, right? It's on.
Hey, what are you looking at? What the fuck you trying to mad dog, is it? 1111th Street, Ranker. Big VGV.
After that, Chuco ends up killing one of them, and they're looking for him, right? So this, again, going back to it, Chuco is doing everything necessary to prove he's a down vato. He's not like overdoing it. He's not underdoing it. He's just doing what he has to do, and he's earning the respect and admiration of all of his homeboys. So they're looking for, 11th Street's looking for Chuco. He got one of their homeboys. They want to get him. Raymond tries to intervene, sees Chuco on the boulevard. Hey, Chuco, stay off the boulevard. And he's like, he has a choice to make. He could either abandon his homeboys and, hide out for a bit, or he could really like say, fuck no, this is my new familia. He even says that. I'm good right here with my brothers. This is his new family. He made his choice, right? Raymond kind of gets dissed nasty by Big Happy. Like, fucked up, man.
11th Street's been looking for him. We know they're looking for him, man. So what? BGV takes care of its own.
Yeah, I want you to stay off the boulevard for a while.
Hey, I'm feeling with my brothers, I said. Hey, Raymond. You see Chuco's tattoo, man? He's the vato loco, the craziest dude around now. That's right. Hey, I heard you got hit up, man, by those fucking putos from 11th Street. Hey, don't worry about it. We understand. There are a lot of dudes around, and you're with the Ruka, but we're gonna take care of it for you, all right?
Hey, it's none of your business, man.
Oh, wow. I don't understand. Some dude hit you up, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it? You ain't gonna come with us? What are you? Some chavala or something?
But yeah, so Chuco makes his decision. He makes his decision. He does what he has to do. And unfortunately, things don't turn out right for him. Josefita ends up getting killed, and it's a very very sad movie. I think it's again, I did my opinion on it if you want to see the opinion on the entire movie. But when it comes to Chuco, I think it was a very accurate depiction of a young Chicano gangbanger, even a young gangbanger in general. A lot of youngsters, they're not born gangsters, they're not born hardcore. There is a lot of trauma that makes what they go through a little bit more acceptable and makes it easier for them. But at the same time, it's never easy to just go into 100% gangbanger mode. Gangbangers aren't born, they're made. So little by little, you could see Chuco doing what he has to do, right? He's not some bloodthirsty fucking gang member. He's somebody who put in work because he had to put in work. He's somebody who's out there. When people go in his neighborhood, he'll catch him slipping. He does it. I'm sure as time goes on, Chuco will become more hardened. Chuco will become more of a gangster that the younger gangsters will look towards in the future, because he'll be somebody who's like, damn, that fool's fucking down. That fool's a rider, right? But at this point in time, he's a young, insecure, skinny, scrawny little guy. And he, unfortunately, is getting himself wrapped up in a world that's violent and hostile towards children. And he's going to grow into an adult that's not going to be able to function correctly in society. But yeah, that's just my opinion of Chuco. I thought it was very, very accurate. Much love to the Nasty Crew. Much love to all my white babies. And with that, we out. Peace.
What are you? Some chavala or something?